When I was learning to drive, so this was about 50 years ago almost, I had difficulty staying in the lane. I would kind of weave back and forth one side to the other. And my dad was teaching me how to drive, and he said, "Well, what are you looking at?" And I said, "I'm looking down in front of the hood because I want to make sure I don't hit anything." And he said, "Well, that's your problem. You don't want to look down right in front of you. You want to look up, and you want to look down the road to see where you're going." And I said, "But I might hit something." And he said, "Trust me, you won't." And that one thing really helped me, to look up and to look down into the future rather than to keep your gaze down right in front of you. And I think that was a great life lesson as well, is to not look down and to look at your feet, but to look up and to look into the future and see where you're going. When I was a Boy Scout, there's a skill and a game that we used to called orienteering. And orienteering is where you start at a specific place, they give you a card and a compass, and the card will say, go X number of feet in this direction, then turn, go X number of feet in this direction. And so you had to know how long your stride was. You also had to estimate a little bit because up in the mountains, sometimes trees would be across your path and stuff like that. But when you walked, you didn't look at the compass. Before you set off, you used the compass to find a landmark or a tree or something else way off into the distance, and you walked towards that, because that way you would keep going in a straight path. It doesn't take much of a difference before you're way off course. If you go 100 yards, but 1 or 2 degrees turns out to be quite a distance. And so it's important to keep going where you want to go, to set what your goal is, and to keep your eyes focused on that, and to look into the future and look into the distance, and not look into or be so focused on today or where you are or where your next step is going to be.